Oh, we're just waiting for that rain to push on out of here for good. Tony Sadiku is in the immersive studio with our first alert forecast. The sun is scheduled to come out in some parts of the Tri-State area today, right?
Yeah, it's a little delayed, Chris, but I am optimistic. In fact, some areas you're already starting to see the sun poke out, but more peekaboo sun than quite the bright day that we were hopeful for. So it's kind of a showery, muggy start to the week. Thankfully, we got our beach days out of the way over the weekend. Joe is not a fan. He calls it a terrible beach day. It's got 78 degrees. Bruce in Armonk, a very sticky and damp day. Drizzle seems to be hanging on. He's in Armonk reporting that. But everyone's got a little bit of a different picture where they are. Denise, for instance, in Brightwater is showing a little bit of sun trying to make an appearance. And with that, the temperatures have jumped to 80 degrees, but it's still mainly cloudy. The rest of us still sluggish to get there. Kathy in New Milford's the only other one. Everyone else generally in the 70s. It's not a sprint to 80 today, but I still am optimistic we can get there. But it is going to take the sun's cooperation. And while most of the day is dry, still a rain chance we'll have to kind of keep tabs on. There are warmer days ahead later this week, though. So if you're a fan of more brighter, warmer days, that's coming. And thankfully, the humidity is heading in the right direction, too. Pollen is still on the moderate side, so we do have to watch out for that. The weeds and the mold, the main issue. There's a live look outside. Still got clouds kind of bisecting some of the buildings in and around the city. And that is evidence of the low clouds and the moisture still sticking around. It'd be nice once we get that front to push on through. And that'll usher in a brighter look. 72 right now. I'll show you the satellite presentation where, this is what some of our weather watchers are talking about. We're starting to carve out. I mean, it's not everywhere. Most of you still have a solid shield of clouds, but we are starting to carve out some breaks to the west. Couple of showers approaching Sullivan. Showers will eventually hit the exits out east, but those of you in, say, portions of Fairfield and out towards the Twin Forks, you've got a little bit of rain. And this is what's next in line. This is the front that'll push through this evening. It's not all that organized, but as it comes in and runs into this atmosphere that's all juiced up with all that tropical humidity you are feeling and sweating, it may help to maybe instigate a more robust downpour the later we go. So on Futurecast, you'll see. I'm optimistic that we'll probably see this hold off until a later portion of the evening commute or shortly after that. But maybe if your trip takes you west towards along I-80 or something like that, you may run into a couple of those downpours. More likely after about 7, 8 o'clock. And again, there could be some heavier bouts of rain with this, especially west of the city. A lot of this probably is weakening as it approaches the coast. That would be towards 10, 11, somewhere in that window. And there may be many of you that actually don't see that rain. So it's not like an every backyard type of deal. But I just don't want you to be caught off guard. If you're out late this evening, going on a walk, coming home from dinner, there may be a downpour to dodge, again, mainly west of New York City. Then we'll quiet things down. Umbrellas aside tomorrow. Don't need it Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, another system could approach. And I just want to show you this because while that system does come with a rain chance Thursday, the question is, does the system just move along? Or does it kind of get hung up to our south with areas of low pressure developing along it? And with that, there could be rounds of rain that take us into the weekend. So it's not to say that any day is a washout, but we could get into more of an unsettled pattern, I would say somewhere into Thursday through Saturday range. So we'll keep you posted as we get closer. 7-day forecast, 83 again. Watch out for the late day rain chance, definitely on the muggy side. Tomorrow, moderate humidity, brighter 85, even less humidity on Wednesday as the temperatures spike in the upper 80s, Chris. And then it's a cooling trend heading into the weekend.
Okay, Tony, thank you.